What's going on, guys? Today is an extremely hot day. Like, it is ridiculous. I don't know how hot it is, but it's fucking hot. Just before we start this video off, if anyone wants to grab one of these t-shirts, there's new design on them. They are up on the website. If you want to grab it in black as well, they also have that option. So make sure you go check that out. And yeah, you know, just do that. But, talking Fiestas. So, today, the bonnet from the police video is going on the car because this one is very much like just messed up. It's just I had to crease all this up, and then it's all dented, and the amount of money I just spent in repairing it, it was just worth buying a new one. I bought one for £100, which I think is really reasonable price. If anyone wants this one, like, I don't know if it's good to anyone for a project or a track car or whatever, drop a message on Instagram, B17Y, and you can pretty much have it, like 20 quid or something, I don't care. But yeah, if you want it, that's the message there. So I've got to fit that. I've also kindly been donated a passenger seat by Lewis for the Fiesta. It just hasn't got a seatbelt buckle, but I think I have the Mark 6 ones laying around, or if not, I can pretty much buy one for like probably like 5 or 10 quid. Because I've still got the original seatbelt, and I don't really want to run a harness on a stock seat, preferably. I'm going to put them on as well, but like just as an option. But yeah, my car has so much shit in it. I've got bean bags and everything, so I want to pretty much clean this car out, get rid of these old handbrake cables, sort it all out, put the bonnet on and make it look a bit better. I've also sourced some of these, but they're in white, but it's about an hour drive from where I am. It's like Norwich way, so I'm gonna get them, but I don't really want to drive an hour at the moment for no reason. But yeah, let's get this bonnet on first thing first. Alright, so we need to change the bonnet, obviously. Luckily the policeman didn't damage the bonnet, but I'm about to put it on concrete. Don't really care. It'll be alright. Actually, yeah, it's going on concrete. What's wrong, this man? Okay. So as you can see, it's a pretty banging bonnet. Like, there's a couple stone chips here and there, but you're gonna get that of anything. There's like a bit of a mark here, but it's not really a mark. It's just so it's been cleaned and someone's put dirty hands on it, so it's probably myself. But it is like, I think that's reasonable price, 100 quid. I do want to get like a full carbon fibre one, but one of them's like £600. I don't have £600 to spend on the bonnet. But we're going to change this one now. I don't even have a prop in this because there's nowhere for the prop to fix to. And I do want to put bonnet catches in it. But the problem with these are there's nothing really reinforced for it to go into. It's just plastic. But everyone else has done it, so people must just go into the plastic. I'd just rather go something reinforced. And I really need to change this pipe because I think it's making the car drive a bit funny. But yeah, I'm just gonna hold this up quick and gun these off. They're just 13 mils, and then we can get the new one on. Change the line, obviously, for the washer jets, and it will look 10 times better when this is taken off, because this just really fucks up the front end. I know this is the wrong colour, but this just makes it look 10 times worse. Alright, so it was a 10mm, not 13. Now you want to grab your big boy iron howl. It's probably not going to go very well because I'm lifting it off and holding it on my own when you're supposed to have like at least another person helping you do it. But you know, we're just going to send it and sort of hope for the best. And don't lose these because they're hard to find. The one good thing about it is because you're not bolting up, you're just nutting off, the threads can sit in like the holders for it anyway, and I don't have a prop stuff. Found the biggest, this is the shortest bit of timber I could find, believe it or not. So yeah, that's my prop. I couldn't even find a broom. But yeah, it's gonna go fine. We hope. Right, let's move the stick. Strongest man. As easy as that. Okay, I went to put this in and I just realised all this shit's in here. So rip that out. But yeah, it's now on. We got it on, sort of. Mainly me. But yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh, we've just cut it off. Alright. I'll sort that out in a moment. There's just another one of these I want in. All I really want to work out now is if it's actually lined up or not, and how it fits. So before the back end used to like lift up really weird. But why is it shut? Yeah, so it needs to be shift over this way because the lock won't even go down. That is catching on the actual mechanism. So then shift it to one side, since it's pushed over that way. But to bear with. Right, colour match wise, this is bang on. Like you can't tell difference of this. Didn't come with the car. Like it's obviously been painted different time than that. But what it's sort out is obviously there's a big gap here and it's sort of bowing out. So it's to the right and down. Where if we look this side, you can see it's far to the right and too close, but shuts perfectly. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull it this way and pull down, so like twist it left and in. It's very close to headlights, but just changing that bonnet has completely transformed the look of the car. I'm not going to lie, it just looks so much better now. See, that's the old one there, but it'll be all good. We just need to sort out the alignment on it and then we're bang on. Like I'm actually well happy with how that bonnet looks. Like paint match wise, that's just bang on. I just wish my front bumper was the same colour as well, but molten orange ain't cheap to get paint. It's like a 3-stage paint. But yeah, I'm gonna put the bonnet and sort it out, and then I want to sort this out soon, but I don't have any of my tools or my unit. I want to like bend this down and turn it in because it's making the headlights sit like it's just weird. I need to sort that. Ta-da! Fitment is achieved. It's like touching on the headlight some bits, not here, but I think the outside. All this is fitting well. Here it's sort of touching. I'm not too sure it's because there's like little stoppers you push up to help the bonnet stay up. I don't think I actually have any, so I probably why. And then here it's fit well. It took me a while to get them even, but I'm pretty happy with that fitment. And the colour is spot on. Like you can't beat that. The car just looks so much better. If you imagine that orange as well, you would not ever known that this would have been smashed to fuck long ago. And obviously the wheels look sick as well. I've been looking for track wheels and I found a pair that I really, or a set that I really like, but I think I'm gonna wait till my birthday, which is like 2 months away, and hopefully get that as my birthday present if I've been good this year, do you know what I mean? But this is the inside of my car, just the usual, because all my cars are fucked inside. That's an old one. Oh shit, I suddenly did a washer jets line that up, but in this weather there's not much point. Get all of this crap out and put in the passenger seat. Although I know everyone's like, Tommy, you idiot, why have you not got another bucket seat as a passenger seat to make a match? That isn't even sold anymore, but I can probably find a Rev one, but they're about 300 quid. And not being fun, I don't want to spend like, after it all adds up with the subframes and that, be like over £400 I'm spending on a passenger seat. And I don't have the money at the moment to feel like that's necessary. That's not a key thing to have, like, do you know what I mean? There's so much else things I could buy for 400 quid, so I'd much rather have just a normal stock passenger seat in it for now, because if I'm going around the racetrack I'm probably not going to have a passenger anyway, and it takes 4 bolts to take it out in case I didn't want it in for a track day. But at least I now have the option, if I need to take someone somewhere, I have a passenger seat in the car, so it is still like a reasonable daily, I guess you could say. But I'm probably going to rip all that shit out now, or throw it all in the back and put this seat in. And also I found out, in case anyone ever needs to know this, because I didn't know this, everyone's probably going to take piss at me, seat belt, like the buckles, I think it's called the buckle, the bit where it actually plugs into, yeah, I never knew that there was actual universal. So I plugged in my old E36 one into this because I didn't have one for the passenger seat, so now there is one and it is safe. So this is very good stuff. But I need to move all this shit into there. So I found a bunch of seat belts, all different sizes and lengths and shit. But I just pulled this up. Look how fresh this is underneath still. Like, that is literally brand new factory spec carpet. That's mad. And I've thrown all the shit in the back. I know I need to get rid of it, but I have nowhere to get rid of it. I need to get like a skip or some shit just to throw it all in. And the Golf R is disgusting. Look at this shit. I shouldn't be showing you because I can get ripped, but like, it is horrible. I really want to wash it. I can't because I'm literally in direct sunlight and it's just going to not work. But it needs to be done. Like, I'm happy to take it to a little Polac wash if I have to, just to get it washed. But this is my fresh new Hotboy bucket seat. Oh, if anyone needs Mark 6 windows, hit me up. And yeah, it looks alright, do you know what I mean? It just looks like something seen in Focus, but it's quite a fancy one. So I'm going to get it out now and then get ready to go in. Alright guys, so the original BMW one I'm going to stay out the sun. Didn't work, but I found this like long strap one which kind of works perfect. And then I found a Torx bit, got some washers, and I'm just going to give us a little sender. Nice and safe. Because at the end of the day, even though I do bodge stuff, safety is our priority for a track car. So that ain't ever going nowhere, all health and safetied up. And then I'm going to put it in. That does have like the plug bit on it, same as this, but obviously this plug is for a heated seat. I might just try to put it in anyway, because it might help take the airbag light off, because I'm guessing it's going to have an airbag. But because it's not an ST seat, I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. We'll just give it a go. I mean, that's got fucking nothing, so you really don't want an airbag on track. That's more dangerous than not having an airbag. So I might just leave it disconnected anyway. Now let's test it. It looks pretty good in here, like, it's a different to any normal Fiesta seat I've ever seen in my life, but you know, see how she fits. I prefer it to a leather one. It's comfy, safe. We've got the buckle. Let's test out the buckle. Alright, live buckle testing in place. I don't think it's a good idea to run harnesses in the stock seat, so I might not, probably not going to put the harnesses in it, but trust me to put the fucking buckle on that's dodgy. I love it how I test the other buckle, works fine. Go to test this buckle, forgot to test it. No, it won't work. Okay, we're going to have to fix the buckle. I've got to take the seat out to fix the buckle. This is why you check stuff before you fit it. Okay, bear with. Just bear with me. I had a big problem like trying to sort out that seat yesterday, but it's all fine now. The Fiesta is looking sick. I gave it a quick clean this morning as well. So it looks pretty decent, you know what I mean? But I also couldn't go far because definitely did it. And it is looking stunning all over again. But just before I finish this video, I know it's kind of like off car topic, but you need to check this stuff out because it's sick. Right, Poundsy sneakers are sick, right? So, I messaged him, said, I want some Vans, but I want some fresh Louis Vuitton logos on the side as well, because I'm a fucking gangster like that. And they've hooked me up with these bad boys. They look so savage, like look at that. Look at the detail in it. There's not too much either. I like the fact that they're plain just on the outside. And they just look so subtle, and these are all like just, I don't understand how they do it, but they just looks mad. Like, look at that. They're so fresh. So if you want to grab yourself a fresh boy set of these bad boys, I'll leave it linked down below, top link and on the screen, Pound Sneakers. These are so sick. Like, I actually rate them so much. Like, look at that. Let's see. Let me hold that up there. Jesus, boy. Fresh as fuck. I rate these. Okay, so yeah, if you haven't grabbed one of these already, go check them out. They can literally do anything and everything you want. I want to get some B70 and wire ones down next, I think. That look savage. Like, you can pick any trainer you want, get any design, pretty much any design you want, any colours. And it's just such a better way of doing it, because you can have anything and everything you want. So like I said, check them out. Hit a like on this video, comment down below, hit the subscribe button, check out the Patreon. I'll see you with the next one. Peace.